Yeah.
Yeah, only not as fun or interesting or, good.
Yeah. Yeah, either way, your best bet for this fight is to try and get rid of the ships first, and then go after Hook. Or else old Hooky will just bog you down with his presence, or the ship will end up bogging you down with its cannon fire.
Yeah.
It's just kinda annoying. Well, almost annoying. Like,
Still
he's not exactly a hard fight.
I think it's all the better for coming up with
Look at this guy. He is running
sword.
around because I just set him on fire. What other boss has done that? They actually bothered to do that something for him.
Yeah, but then he does this shit. What the hell is that?
He falls into the water, he doesn't want to get his other hand eaten,
He
so
levitates 20 feet in the air all Chris Angel-like, and then he just starts shimmy-shaking over to the middle and then drops back down.
Yeah, so it's pure cartoon.
And then he does a triple flip into the ground. I love it.
It's cartoon logic.
Yeah,
it's cartoon physics.
Yeah.
And Donald's being useless as ever.
Well, actually, Donald's being relatively useful, if that makes sense.
He's a meat shield, his one, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Thankfully, because I gave Goofy that one ability that restores his health, also Go Me, deciding to cast Stop on him while he was blocking. Yay, I cast Stop on him. Now I can attack him all I want. Oh, he's blocking. But no, luckily for me, I gave Goofy that skill that makes it so whenever he respawns, so to speak, he automatically has full health. Now if only I could do that for Donald.
He'd
Yeah,
still
well,
be useless, but he'd be useless more
yeah.
of the time.
Yep, there he is, full health. It's okay though, we're almost done with him. James Hook is...
Holy crap, Goofy, you just went and ate shit with the leveling.
Bloody hell. Well, there goes the neighborhood.
Yep. They should have based Peter Pan on the Robin Williams Peter Pan, even though I know that's not Disney.
It was
That's
also
in that version.
like really, really creepy.
Not really.
A fitting
Robin
end.
Williams was a
Ours
creepy man
are-
who should not be around children.
I can't. Okay.
And Anthem... the number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be the Ars Arcanum?
Sure. Who cares? At this point, it's a free-for-all grab bag. We'll just make shit up as we go.
Okay.
So maybe she's really lost her.
Okay, now...
Sora,
She's lost her go on.
can't believe it.
She's lost her V card.
Ooh, wait till I tell Kyrie.
Kyrie's kind of heartless.
He's not
right
even
now.
listening. Like, oh man, we should help her. Oh man, I can fly!
Then
Like, this is... Now, if this is how Sora acted the entire game, I could understand if Riku was a bit of a dick towards him. But...
Because
But-
he's such a pussy.
But Sora hasn't done anything along those lines. This entire time he's been like, Kyrie? Kyrie! Where are you, Kyrie? Kyrie! Kyrie, Kyrie,
Should make this
Kyrie,
a drinking game. Every time
Kyrie,
he just laments about Kyrie. Just
Kyrie.
take a shot. We'll be wasted by freaking Halloween Town.
We'll be wasted by the end of... We'll be wasted by about halfway through Chain of Memories, at which point replace it with Namine, and then in Kingdom Hearts 2, replace it with Riku.
You know, there's something I remember about this clock tower, but I'll get to it once we kind of get to it.
Mm-hmm. Let me guess, you're going to talk about the special in-game time function that the clock tower kind of serves?
Yeah, that piece of shit. I hated that.
Yeah, luckily there wasn't really anything useful for it.
Yeah, thankfully, because I waited, because I knew there had to be something, and so
Nope.
I'm just flying around the clock tower for fucking like 8 hours, like, man, something's gonna happen.
Okay, what he's talking about is that after this moment here, also...
Puppies?
Puppies!
Yes!
Anyway, after this moment in the game, if we return here, this clock will be reflecting your PS2's clock time, which means that you can just change the time in your PS2. And for each hour, a door on the top will open. Top of the clock tower will open, and you will get a treasure chest. None of the stuff is really worth it. It's stuff like potions and ethers, and things like that. But also, this clock here is wrong. Also, isn't it true that in Britain, Big Ben's not even a big deal?
No, not especially.
It's just like, yeah, it's there, but who really cares?
It's just a big fucking clock.
A big fucking clock that
The
apparently...
only people who care about that are German
They
tourists.
got blown up in V for Vendetta, and that just turns me on.
It's a thing that is shining especially bright, and is there significance to a keyhole being between the numbers 2 and 3?
Not that I know of.
Knowing this game, not at all.
I don't know, it just seemed kind of a random place to insert the keyhole.
No, let's go somewhere.
Like you'd think it would do something fancy like, the entire face of the clock becomes a keyhole. Oh,
Maybe because
well.
that's...
Oh boy,
where-
an RVGPC!
That doesn't make sense. Maybe that's where the key... maybe that's where the keyhole would be if the clock face was a door.
Hmm.
No,
Hey,
that didn't make sense at all.
A completely pointless cutscene.
Hooray!
Without voice acting.
What? In Kingdom Hearts? No.
No, I mean, really completely pointless. Like, it absolutely establishes nothing whatsoever.
So Riku or even...
Didn't we just
more
see
children.
this a while ago?
Yeah, except that part where it faded out, it doesn't fade out. Well, actually, I guess it does, like, okay, it does note that some new chick arrived on the night of a meteor shower.
But that's still
So-
pointless, because it's like,
Kyrie?
really...
Well, it just implies new chick over at the mayor's place, but it is Kyrie, yeah. But then it also notes that Riku saw this keyhole thing, and that's it.
There's a mayor on this island? I didn't think there was anything on this island but like 3 grass huts. And kids with with way too much time on their hands.
Riku?
Kids with terrible anime
Riku?
face.
Rico,
Riku!
don't push it too hard,
Riku,
Rico.
no.
Oh,
It was reckless to bring her here without
Oh god, what are you doing here?
a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart.
You see, when even the prime evil of the game, like the big bad final boss of the game, says that, you should probably listen to her.
Passed away,
Seriously.
though his world perished, his heart did not.
Well then.
uh-huh.
When we took the princess
So-
from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will.
Yep.
But fear not. No harm will come to you.
Nope.
Believe me, because I'm pure evil.
My power?
Yes, the untapped power.
There's no way she's lying.
Well,
No, obviously.
actually,
It's
Maleficent is surprisingly truthful. I can't really think of anything where she's actually lied to him other than saying Sora doesn't care about you. Actually, you know what? That's a
wearing
good
a shirt
point,
that says,
because
I am the bad guy.
you know what? That bugs me a whole lot, because Riku recognizes and has called her out on possibly lying to him a lot in the past. Except whenever she said, you know,
Like, he's
Sora
so
actually
dim he
doesn't.
doesn't catch on to that crap. Well, she's probably lying, but no, I'll stick it out.
Well, no, I mean, he's called her out to her face in the past, saying, well, yeah, you're probably lying, or, yeah, why should I trust you? But then it's like, the second she says Sora is a dick and said that you're, like, gay behind your back, he's like, oh, well, really?
Yep, there's only one gay in this scene. I'll give you a hint,
Maybe
it's
like-
not Donald.
Maybe like all right thinking people, he just doesn't really like Sora.
Hmm.
Just like any excuse to not hang out with the guy.
Boy, she's getting steamed again.
What is with that face?
Do me a favor?
Jesus
Look
Christ.
after her for me, will ya?
And what's with that face? New Keyblade. One of the shortest Keyblades.
Fairy Harp, I don't think we'll be using that.
And a new skill, Glide, aka the skill that means I have to go back to a bunch of previous worlds and get treasure chests in them.
Now, the only time I really used Glide was in the
I'm trying to think. There's,
Coliseum as a victory like dance
Yeah.
after I beat. And then
I
you just,
do that
fly
too.
around.
you know, I need Ars Arcanum, so I need that. So so
Good
long,
fight,
Lucky
bud.
Strike. So long, all those power gems.
I can't remember what Ars
Yeah.
Arcanum does again.
It's another limit attack,
Oh, that.
like
yay.
a fourth option thing. It basically is a copy of what Hook was doing to us. In the meantime, that pretty much takes care of that. Now let's equip that there fairy harp onto us.
Very hot.
Yeah, the fairy harp.
Even though it sucks, apparently.
No, it doesn't suck. It's just it's shorter. It has a smaller it has a smaller hitbox than the Pumpkinhead. The Pumpkinhead is one of the biggest keyblades in the game. The fairy harp is one of the smallest. So you kind of have to be right up close and personal with your enemies for it to work best.
Jesus, look at that. So
Yeah,
isn't that really annoying to fight with?
Yeah, I mean, it barely annoying. It's like fighting with the shield at the start of the game.
Yeah.
See? Check this out. This is Britain. We are in Britain. I don't care if it says Neverland, we're in Britain.
Yeah.
Just get muscle.
Well, you're gonna be in for a big surprise when that fairy shit runs out. What the? I just love what they're doing. You just do this for the rest of the video, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah. I just love them following you.
I love them following me too. That's why I did this for well over a minute.
Seriously waiting for the fairy shit to run out. Got about 200 feet to summon Tinkerbell again.
Actually, you know what? Tinkerbell is a relatively useful summon. She basically gives you an instant resurrection if you die and she's active.
That's pretty cool.
But, yeah, that's only really useful during, like, some optional boss fights, though.
Well, you got 10 seconds to wrap this shit up.
Okay. So long, people.
Yeah, that'll
Been
work.
fun.
Yeah, it's been a party.